the bag, got that money straight. Yeah, I got that bag, I ran it 100 plays. Then I shot the pot, I put it on the plate. Make it jump, make it jump, make it skirt, make it jump, make it jump. Take your bitch, dough, swing it, make it jump, make it jump. Tell her curve with your wrist, I make it jump, make it jump, make it jump, make it jump.
Hopes for this contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 174 centimeters tall, 66 kgs with a reach of 180 centimeters. The Matrix, Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. An all-time pound-for-pound great.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed.
Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. There can only be one, Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Yes, Johnny, I agree, but this is boxing. Anything can happen.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous two-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. They score again with the left hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good punch. Left punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the second round. counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither man really defending themselves. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. And he just misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. That left scores. There's a right hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Look across at him. Look at him now. Great. Fine. He's so...
The bell rings and we start the third. This is one of those fights where if you blink, you probably miss about 3 or 4 punches. That's the kind of output we're going to see.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They score with that left hand. Good one. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Keep smart.
There's the bell for round 4. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They can't land that punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let that happen.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Relax, relax. Now, don't wait to load. Oh, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
On to the 6th round. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he fails to score with that left hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That punch scores. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 7. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Missing with the left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, that punch. Good right hand. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That left shot lands. Good punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not to give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Quick punch scores. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. That jab's slick. That's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just...
And we enter the night. Solid punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Hey, those punches add up. Nice exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Now in this first minute, look at him, he's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Keep behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep this fight. Don't let him get that confidence.
We've made it to round 10. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That's another scoring shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.